Why Rwanda should be on your bucket list: nature, people, peace. Rwanda, a name once synonymous with tragedy, now quietly rising as one of the most inspiring travel destinations in the world. Nestled in the heart of Africa, this small landlocked country offers a profound blend of natural beauty, resilient people, and a peaceful spirit that few places on Earth can match. It's the land of 1,000 hills, home to critically endangered mountain gorillas, and a place where healing and hope have reshaped the national soul. Whether you're chasing adventure, seeking cultural connection, or simply craving a trip that will leave you changed, Rwanda belongs on your bucket list. Let's explore why. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Number 1. The remarkable rise of Rwanda. Before diving into the country's highlights, it's important to understand Rwanda's story, not to dwell on its painful past, but to appreciate the strength behind its present. In 1994, Rwanda experienced one of the darkest chapters in modern history: the genocide against the Tutsi. In just 100 days, over 800,000 people were brutally killed. It tore the country apart, socially, politically, spiritually. But what followed is nothing short of extraordinary. Through grassroots reconciliation, strong leadership, and international partnerships, Rwanda rebuilt itself from the ground up. Today, it stands as one of Africa's cleanest, safest, and most forward-looking countries. There's no sense of dark tourism here. Rwanda doesn't want pity. It wants you to witness its peace, beauty, and potential. And that's what makes it so powerful. Number 2. Kigali, clean, calm, and culturally rich. Kigali, the capital of Rwanda, and one of the cleanest cities in the world, is probably where your trip will start. That isn't overstating things. Kigali is clean, green, and organized because to a nationwide prohibition on plastic bags and a monthly Umuganda, or nationwide cleanup day. Beyond its cleanliness, however, Kigali is a creative and charming city. See the Kigali Genocide Memorial, a somber and reverent location that remembers the 1994 victims and informs guests about the path to peace. It's challenging yet essential and incredibly humanizing. After that, take in some Rwandan coffee at a neighborhood cafe. This nation produces some of the greatest coffee in the world. Explore the city's burgeoning art scene at Inama Art Center, or take a stroll through Kimironko Market for a lively look at daily life. Kigali isn't chaotic or overwhelming. It's calm, thoughtful, and incredibly welcoming. It's the perfect introduction to Rwanda's soul. Number 3. Trekking with the gorillas of Volcanoes National Park. Nothing compares to gorilla trekking in Rwanda's Volcanoes National Park when it comes to experiences that should be on everyone's bucket list. One of the few locations on the planet where you can get up close and personal with a family of critically endangered mountain gorillas in their natural habitat is here. It's emotional, humiliating, and utterly unforgettable. The reward is worth every step of the multi-hour journey through dense forests, steep slopes, and foggy hills. It's primeval to sit quietly while a silverback appears out of the forest, see juveniles as they romp and tumble, or look into the eyes of a mother holding her young. It also serves as a reminder of how intertwined we are all. Although permits are expensive and scarce, they directly assist local communities and conservation efforts. Gorilla protection has become a national priority in Rwanda, and as a result, the population is gradually growing. Nothing else on the earth is comparable to this. Number 4. The land of 1,000 hills. The land of 1,000 hills, as Rwanda is known, is more than just a catchphrase. It is the ideal way to characterize its continually undulating terrain, which is a symphony of terrace farms, tea plantations, green hills, and volcanic peaks. Gliding over Earth's waves is how driving across Rwanda feels. Travel south to the lush, life-rich Nyungwe National Park, a highland rainforest. Hiking through an old jungle, traversing Africa's tallest canopy walkway, and seeing chimpanzees, colobus monkeys, and hundreds of different kinds of birds are all possible here. It's a nature lover's heaven and a hidden ecotourism gem. Lake Kivu, which is surrounded by verdant hills to the west, has serene beaches, fishing settlements, and kayaking routes. Things is the ideal spot to take things easy, think, and establish a connection with the land and people at a gentler pace. Even the drives in Rwanda are scenic and rewarding. There are no straight roads, only curves and colors and sweeping views. Number 5. The people, warmth, resilience, and pride. Anyone who has been to Rwanda will likely tell you that the people are what really stuck out. Rwandans are hospitable, respectful, and incredibly strong. Their hospitality is sincere, elegant, and rooted in tradition, rather than being ostentatious or over the top. There is a great sense of pride in the nation's progress and cohesiveness. Many Rwandans, either in spite of or perhaps because of their past, have a strong belief in the ability to move forward as a nation, and this mindset permeates every encounter. Community is essential. Family is sacred. Elders are revered. Furthermore, peace is a way of life rather than just a political catchphrase. In addition to pictures and mementos, travelers frequently depart Rwanda with connections and tales that last a lifetime. Number 6. A nation of sustainability and vision. Rwanda is redefining what an African nation can be, not merely rebuilding. Its constitution includes provisions for environmental protection. Plastic bags are prohibited. The electrification of public transport is underway. They're replanting forests. Restoration is underway in national parks. In our nation, sustainability and development go hand in hand. Gender equality comes next. With more than 60% of women in parliament, Rwanda has the greatest percentage of any country in the world. It is a pioneer in women's education and empowerment, leading by example worldwide. Tech centers are expanding. The focus of tourism is the environment. Additionally, the government has a bold plan to establish Rwanda as a center for clean energy, innovation, and conservation in East Africa. It's not flawless. No nation is. Rwanda, however, is demonstrating what is achievable through unity and purpose. Number 7. Safety and accessibility. Let's talk about something that many tourists are surprised to learn. Rwanda is among the safest nations in Africa. There is little crime. The streets are tidy. People are not afraid to stroll around at night. There are more police officers than you may expect, but this is a result of the nation's strong emphasis on maintaining law and order. Additionally, getting around is not too difficult. The roads are in good condition. Domestic travel is effective. Even though the infrastructure for tourism is still growing, it gets better every year. National parks now have luxurious lodging options in addition to lovely lodges and neighborhood guest houses. Rwanda offers accommodations for both luxury and budget travelers. Number 8. Cultural immersion beyond the guidebooks. For travelers who crave meaningful cultural encounters, Rwanda delivers. For an interesting and respectful introduction to traditional medicine, dancing, and everyday life, visit the Abiyawaku Cultural Village next to Volcanoes National Park. For a personal look at civic solidarity, take part in Umuganda, the National Cleanup Day. Try isamu, a stew made from cassava leaves. Go to a traditional wedding, or take part in a drumming class with young people from the area. The rich culture of Rwanda is based on community, storytelling, and a bond with the land. Additionally, there is a thriving craft culture with jewelry, pottery, and woven baskets that support local craftsmen and women's cooperatives, while also making meaningful mementos. Listening, learning, and engaging are more important than crossing off milestones. So why should Rwanda be on your bucket list? So it's not just another vacation spot. It's a tale of optimism etched into hearts and hills. It is a place where people and environment work together to heal, where communities flourish and endangered gorillas flourish, when peace is real rather than only imagined. You won't get a spectacle from Rwanda. It will move you in a meaningful way. It asks you to go more slowly, to hear, to walk purposefully, and to depart not merely as a visitor, but as someone who saw firsthand what can happen when people have faith in one another and their homeland. Visit Rwanda if you're seeking beauty. Rwanda is the place to go if you want peace. Rwanda is waiting if you want to be transformed. Thanks for watching. If this story stirred something in you, hit like, subscribe, and follow us for more journeys to the world's most surprising places. Until next time, travel with open eyes and an open heart.